Hello and welcome to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. All right, you guys, I am here to do the love forecast readings for March 2020. Just so glad we are finally past that Mercury retrograde. Oh my goodness. Whew, that was, I don't know about you, but that was a very heavy one for me. All right, so today, like I said, we'll get into our love forecast. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all of your love and support that you continue to give the channel. Thank you for those who continue to make the very positive comments. I read them all, and I just want to thank you for taking the time to do that. Just a little bit about the reading that's about to come up. Remember, you can apply this to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Please be mindful that the messages can flip-flop, so if it doesn't relate to you, it could relate to your partner. Hello to our cross watchers out there. Also, keep in mind that there's no time limit to these readings. It could have happened 3 months ago, could happen today, could be happening in the near future. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please like the readings if you like the readings, even if it doesn't resonate with you and you think it may be beneficial to someone else. Hit that like button, and that allows the reading to go out a little further, okay? And the subscribe button is right next to that. So again, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Be mindful that we do have a Patreon membership now where you will have access to all of our extended. Today's reading will have an extended version to it. And don't forget that we do private readings, and information pertaining to that can be found below. All right, you guys, I think that is all. These are all the decks that will be used in today. Now, on to your reading. Hello, Taurus. Okay, let's get right into your reading. And you guys, I was looking at your reading back from, what was that, February. And it was the Tower again, and you had the same message that was coming through on different decks. So go back and check that reading out from February, and let's just see where you are now, okay? All right, let's just see what's going on. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, Taurus, what's going on? We can't. Are you being stubborn? Is that why the messages aren't coming forth? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus for the love forecast? There it goes. Okay. All right. Make sure no flippers are in here. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universe, what messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020? What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus for the love forecast for March 2020? Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. What messages need to go for? Okay, Taurus. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? The love forecast for March. Okay. I'm going to put those back in. I can't. Okay. I couldn't put them back in. So it must have been those two, Taurus. Okay. I was trying to put them back in, but those two refused to go down. Okay. All right, you guys. So let's see what the jumpstart messages are for your love forecast for March 2020. Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Apparently, there's something in the past that you're having to forgive. And in that forgiving, there's a lesson that needed to be learned in that situation. And so you really are trying to release and heal from whatever that situation was that hurt you, that brought you sadness. See, look at the picture here. This is somebody that's in despair. Okay, this is somebody who's very, very sad. And the angels are comforting, and also someone is present to comfort as well. So whatever situation that you're really having to release and heal from, you're going to need to do that. You're going to have to forgive and learn from that so you can move on, which are going to be happier, a happier place for you. Okay. Morning affirmations. So say positive affirmations each morning to open the gate of manifestation. So speak positive into your life. Start your morning on a positive note. You know, I know sometimes the first thing we do is open up social media. And it's okay if you open up social media, but you're pouring something good inside of your spirit as opposed to opening up and looking at a fight, or open it up and, you know, somebody is saying something bad or something negative, or, you know, coming or watching sad news. Don't do that. Start your morning with something positive. That's so important to start your day off right. Okay, who you're having to forgive and learn from. It could have been a soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So this could have been a soulmate relationship. We know soulmate is any relationship. It could be romance, could be family, could be friends, could be a business partner, could be a co-worker. It could be anybody. It could be somebody who's going to your same school or in class with you. So this could be anybody that you're having to forgive and learn from the experience, learn from what happened, okay? You got two cards. See, that's what I'm talking about. Here you go again, Taurus. Woo! Two different decks saying the same thing. For self-forgiveness, let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So if this situation left you guilty, forgive yourself and move on. You know, as Taurus, and I am a Taurus sun at that, so sometimes we hold on. We don't like, confrontation, but we will defend ourselves. And that's where you got that bull with the horns. A bull doesn't mess with anybody. A bull goes about his or her own business, okay? Is the bull the female or, well, I don't know. You all put that in the comments, but you know what I'm saying. But they go about their own business until they're messed with, and they will defend themselves. And, they will really defend themselves if they have to. But Spirit is saying the situation is already resolved. The situation is already resolved. It's already resolved. So you don't need to do anything. You don't need to, make any moves right now. Just work on yourself. This is what I'm seeing here. You really need to work on yourself for this month. Work on yourself, really contemplating what was the lesson that needed to be learned from that situation. What did I take away from this situation? What is something I may not want to repeat? What are some people I may not want to be around anymore? Not saying I have to disrespect them, but who do I need to maybe distance myself from? I need to forgive them, but I needed to learn from that situation. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. People really take these kind of cards, lightly, but I always say when it comes to your physical being, if spirit is directing you to do something, you need to do something. Even if I don't care, you say in your mind, I'm going to do 10 sit-ups per night before I go to bed. or I'm going to stretch every night before I go to bed. Stick to it, okay? If I'm going to watch what I'm eating, stick to that. So Spirit is telling you get some exercise. That's so important because that's going to clear your mind out. That's going to clear your mind out, okay? Communicate clearly. This is another very important card because you got to be able to speak what you mean. You got to be able to speak so people can understand you. They don't have to kind of guess where you are on something. So be very, very clear on what your needs are and where you are in your life. And if there's something that you don't want to be bothered with, be able to say that. Be able to say it and say it very, very clearly. Okay. Oh my gosh. Remember I told you these were the cards that did not want to go back down. You got forgiveness again. Oh my goodness, Taurus, who are you needing to forgive? That is the same message from 3 different decks. Oh, it just blows me away when this happens. That's why, some people say, just oh my goodness, and you got the Tower. Did you have the Tower last time? Yes, you did. The Tower again. But this time, it looks like it's in reverse, the way I'm holding it. See, this means freedom. This is just wanting to be free of any bondage. And how I'm holding the Tower, this is saying like this isn't a disaster this time that's been avoided, but you had the Tower in the February reading. So make sure you go back and look at that February reading because it looks like this is a carryover from this. Oh my goodness. Oh, please forgive and just move on. Whatever the situation is that's already resolved, you're working on you right now. You're having to work on you, Taurus. You're having to work on you. Just saw the 5 of Swords in reverse. And so that's having the desire to forgive, having the desire to reconcile, but having lingering resentment. So you still have the resentment, but you're wanting it over. Okay? 4 of Pentacles. Wanting long-term security. You just want to be secure. You don't want any problems. All right. Let's see where we're going. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages for the sign of Taurus as it relates to the love forecast for March 2020. What messages need to go for? I literally just saw the 3 of Pentacles when I was shuffling. Okay. Okay, you guys. Okay, my Taurus, you have the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, and your overarching energy is the 3 of Pentacles. Let's see who you have showing up here. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Cups. A lot of Earth energy. So this could be you showing up in your own reading with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo with the Wands here. And Judgment represents fire as well with Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So you definitely could be dealing with those signs, or they could be just taking on the characteristics of the sign. You do have an angel code that's coming in as well with the 2 sevens here, 7-7. So make sure you look a little further into the 7s, okay? All right, so let's just see where we're going with this. 7 of Cups. This is commitment issues, okay? So you could have been dealing with a situation where somebody was just not committed, okay? And that may be truly what you're needing to forgive because, I mean, you got forgiveness in 3 separate decks here. And you saw the last one, the last deck where I tried to push them back down, they wouldn't even go down. So they were determined to come up. So this is commitment. This is having, just don't know what to choose, you know, or also being committed to one thing. See, look, he's just, I mean, look how he's looking at all of the, you know, what am I going to be committed to? What is all this stuff that's before me, you know, that I'm having to deal with? Because this is just having no passion, just not inspired, not motivated. See, they're looking in the same direction. This person is looking at all of this confusion here, and they're just not even motivated to even want to do anything. And that's exactly what Taurus does. Taurus will just shut down on you. And I feel like this is what has gone on here with this person that's not committed, just was not committed, and Taurus is just shutting down, not even inspired, not even motivated to move on. And then you have Judgment in reverse. This is now, not really understanding who am I anymore. Not even understanding who you are, doubting yourself. This situation really probably caused for you to, that's why you have this self-forgiveness here. Because you have to forgive yourself because you didn't even know who you were anymore from the situation that was occurring. You didn't even know who you were anymore. Almost to the point you probably hated yourself from some choices and decisions that could have been made that really didn't inspire you and motivate you, but you knew you had to do something, and you weren't committed to it, and that really hurt you in the long run. It hurt you mentally because it had you second guessing who you were. And so if you look, you went from a 7, an 8 in reverse, now to a 7 in reverse. And so now with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, this is, you worked so hard, but you didn't see any results that came from it. You worked so hard, you didn't see anything. The work that you did put in, the time that you did put in, the energy that you did put in, you didn't see anything going, turning things around in this relationship, okay? And that's why Spirit is saying, listen, I know you're in a state of confusion at this point, but you're going to need to communicate clearly what your needs are, what your desires are for yourself. But you're going to have to really work on this forgiveness piece, because right now you're in a state where you really are not liking someone at all. Okay, that's the only way I'm going to put it. You're just not really fond of somebody at all, whoever this person is. 2 of Wands in reverse. But you're afraid of change. You're just trying to play it safe, and I feel like you tried to play it safe for a long time, but then that Tower came in, just like we saw in the shuffle, and just like you saw in your February reading. The Tower came in, and the universe came in and had to shake this up. Okay, Judgment is major arcana, but it's in a reverse. Okay, so by it being in a reverse, again, the universe had to come in and shake things up and had to make you see things that you didn't want to see. Okay, because you were trying to play it safe, and you couldn't play it safe anymore. You had to make a decision. And with the 3 of Pentacles, and it was not in reverse. One thing I'm seeing in this card I never saw before, this is somebody who's kind of directing this couple. So I feel like there was somebody there that was trying to direct or trying to help guide through this situation. Or this could be somebody telling you, or could be somebody telling you, maybe a judge telling you, about the terms of a divorce. It looks like that kind of situation. This is the first time I'm actually reading that card that way, but I'm seeing it from that light, that you're being instructed, because look how serious their faces are, okay? They're very serious, and this person is kind of giving them instructions on what they need to do. Could have been a third-party situation that we're dealing with here as well, but we'll get more into that as we get into, see, look at there. I told you, could be a third-party situation, and this is getting into the extended now. So we're definitely going to be dealing with, this and the extended, because that 3 of Swords in reverse. And in your extended version, we're also going to read Lover's Oracles to get your final advice on what Spirit is saying you need to do, to give the advice that you need. Okay. All right, my loves. If you want to do the extended version, information pertaining to the extended version can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye.